everyone who's here. That's not my lovely wife there. That's Maxine. You may know her as Mom there, Maxine, though. And we are just playing some Spell Brigade where we're just trying to do a challenge. More like I'm doing the challenge. And Necro's doing it too. Oh, statues. I like statues. Where we have as many skills as we can that are all random targeting. And then just try and level them up. And he's back as well. Welcome back, Gavin. No dirt maps, okay? Dirt maps are not fun. We got a comment on one of our videos earlier that Gavin telling Necro that the student has finally beat the teacher and he should be able to bring me to victory with him. No, we had to redo Elden Rings, but unfortunately the save did not continue. Like the save was not held in the file, so I lost my little 217 characters.
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to get a kicking build.
What build?
Kicking build. Kicking, like Dane's footwork and dry leaf combo art.
Oh, kicking.
Kicking, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that build at all.
The only thing
you do some serious damage with it.
The only thing I find wrong with it, besides
yeah. Personally, not one of my favorite builds.
Well, I was trying to look at a guide on what you should look for, and I found 45 different builds for the kicking build. What the?
Oh, dude, there's so many different builds that you could match up with. Like, do a dex build with those fucking things. You could do a
strength build
with them. You could do a dex space build. You could do a strength space. You could do a strength intelligence. You could do...
Oh, I know.
It all depends on what you want to use with it.
What I want to do is I want to be able to just run up and just go nuts. Just start punching and kicking enemies.
At that point, I just freaking do a quality build and fucking boost your burn.
Kind of sounds like what I'm going for, actually. But of course, in order to get there, me and Necro are going to have to do some so fun cooperation. And by cooperation, I mean he's basically going to run me through everything like he has been.
Yeah.
Because he's kind of like...
I don't know the pleasures of that.
It's just as much fun as level 200, just with more HP.
Dude, all you really need for Elden Ring is 60 Vegas.
You do realize that there are people who have already beat Elden Ring, including the final boss there, without leveling?
Yes, I do know that. But I'm saying in the most well-rounded, you can go through the game and you could do PvP 60 vigor.
Now there you go.
60 vigor is all you need.
There you go again with that PvP stuff.
I think I'm one of my characters, I think I would get my second character.
Yeah?
I have 7 vigor.
Well, I do know that...
It doesn't have a lot going for it, other than high depth.
Well, I do know that eventually there is a cutoff. Like a soft cap for dexterity.
Yes, soft cap is up to...
And then there's the long cap of 80, I think?
Hard cap is...
Okay, yeah.
Honestly, I haven't done any builds in the past almost 6 months. So.
Now, me and Necro have been doing tons of builds.
And I still gotta finish my last build with my Fire Knight. I gotta get him to the DLC to get a bunch of the medicine stuff. Also, I gotta do save DLC, or not DLC, but save +1 to get the electric stuff.
Last one. Yes! Yes! Take that, Necro! More falling stars.
So did they add a lot more stuff to the game? Like more enemies?
Oh yeah! Yeah, new enemies, new bosses, new spells, new creations, and new packs. So what they are is they start off the game, they give you something for the entire game. Like there's one pack where you can only level up one spell. You get no others. There's the one that lets you go through infinite times. Each time the enemies get stronger and harder to kill. And then there's what's the last one? Oh yeah, and you can't hurt your teammates.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, but we are currently running Israel. But if you're running those,
that was one of my favorite things to do. Like, have a giant wheel of stuff.
Well, when you unlock that one, it unlocks new abilities as well for you to be able to level up with. Like you do lose the chance of hurting your allies, but on the plus side, you gain the ability to learn new spells and new spell upgrades and things like that. Like Neko is currently, I think he's shooting out like 300 different ray beams in every direction. At least that's what it looks like. And then in 21 days, we're gonna have another upgrade. Oh yeah, you usually join. And they've gotten to the point where they've started bringing in cheat characters now. Well, you know how each wizard was originally just a wizard that just had a different spell?
Yeah.
Well, now we have a character named Aura, and what Aura does is Aura can see like much further on the map. He has to see like different symbols that relate. Like you're looking around for a sacrifice point, and she's close to it. She knows exactly where it is.
Oh, cool.
And of course, she has the. I'm going to summon. It's going to start off with one slow-moving bird, and then it's going to become a giant beast swarm of death. A minigame. And we got a few new spells. They're not so bad. And closest thing was the scepter, and that one is you gotta set up the trap kind of deal. Although rumor is they're going to have a spell that's going to spin around you. And spin out and spin in. It's like a bunch of saw blades. That was one of the things they were talking about. Yep, and then I know they said something about a scythe. Or the scythe would like swing from right to left in like a 180-degree area. That one could be interesting. Anyone see? He's running from you? Don't run from him, you're just gonna die tired. I'll never reach it time. Oh, there we go. I'm helping! Oh god, what is this chasing me? Oh god! Necro! Your wall of death is coming! Yeah, as in please kill it before it reaches me. So they've added, he was one of our hunters, right, when we were playing that one game? You were on the Epic Games Monster Hunter, right? Yeah. So you remember those giant beaver monsters?
Yeah.
Well, they're enemy in the first stage now. And then they got these mantises who don't like being looked at. They're in the second stage. And then they've got these fast-moving flying manta rays that can ignore walls. They're in the third area. All pains in the arse to deal with. They're talking about it though. That's like the next update, I think. Well, if you follow the map, by the end of this year, there's supposed to be 2 new bosses, 2 new maps, and 5 new wizards. I think it is. 4 or 5, I think it is. And we've already got Aurora, so that's 1. I'm just top of the map. I'm just top of the map. It's gonna rain down that stretch of the road. I didn't say I wanted to know how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
Dude, I'm looking forward to it.
That's so what? Yeah, you and Rebel are gonna have a fun time with each other. Oh, I rolled out my daughter, and you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this one, buddy. Okay. So you're chaotic evil, right?
Yeah.
So my daughter is lawful good. She is your complete polar opposite.
Yeah, she's gonna try and stop me from burning down the orphanages.
More than likely, yeah. Rebel may not, but she will.
I might have to put a stake in her leg and try to find one.
Talking about legs, she doesn't have them.
I could stake into the ground. I'm going to stake into the ground.
Okay, just making sure, you know.
It doesn't, I'm not picky. It doesn't have to exactly be a leg.
Leg, tail.
Visualize with a stake. I'm going to emote. Oh, I guess that's one question I had to ask. I was grabbing jars of like explosive fluid because I'm going to be doing like the alchemy.
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, what do you specifically have to do?
Well, one of the items you would have to have, which you're probably just going to start off with, would be like an alchemist kit.
Yeah, but like, do I have to like find materials or like, I just...
You can, or you can go to a village shop and buy them that way, you know. You can make it as harsh as, or as easy as you want it to be, man.
Because, again, I've never done it. I'm completely new.
Right. You think you're completely new about it. Just think about this way. This is the first time that Necro has taken the reins to design his own character. What? Yeah, Necro is not going to have me design his character for him. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I think if I do another thing,
Yeah.
I might go for like something.
Yeah. Mages are fun as well.
For like something similar to like
Yeah. That's always a good way to go. Spellblades are a great class. They don't get access to like level 7, 8, or 9 spells, but they can also just whoop your arse with whatever they're wielding as well. So it's like, huh, your spells don't hurt me, but I bet you my fists do. Wait, what? Ah! Oh, my everything hurts, and that's why what have you learned? Let me do that again. Good. I'm going to say something that Necro may not believe, but I happen to be a parent. I had to be a parent. And it was very painful for me. Because I had to do that one thing that I don't like to do, which is like show my emotions. It's very hard for me to do that. It's painful for me to do that. When you go through training, I know I've been out for a couple of years, but it's really hard for me to like show emotion. I often feel like it's a weakness, like I just don't need to be like, I'm happy, I don't need to show you that I'm happy, but that's not how it works in the civilian world, apparently.
And I missed it?
Yeah, you missed it, unfortunately. I was reassuring and loving and everything to your daughter, and I was reassuring and loving to your son. Yeah. Well, basically, I'm not going to go into events, because the events don't need to be brought up at the moment. Holy crap! Michael, you scared the shit out of me. So basically, you died? How? I'm coming back out! I have to save him. Save him, please. But, you're alive. Basically, one of the kids looked like they weren't feeling very well, so I'm just, you have to understand it. Your mother and me, we didn't grow up in the best of family relationships, And raising kids, we haven't been doing our entire lives. It's kind of a new experience for us. So if we seem like we're being mean to you or anything like that, you gotta give us a break. We're trying, And they're like, really? Sometimes, like, you don't get to see it. I always do it when you're not looking. But if I feel really frustrated, sometimes I gotta go find myself a place and just, start to cry or something like that because I can't understand you. I don't understand what's going on. Ooh, yeah. And I went and told the other one that too, and they were really happy about it too. But I adulted today. So I think I need an ice cream. He's so obsessed with that game. But yeah, so to succumb to everything that we were talking about today, you Warhammer 40k fans, you have to calm down, right? You're all the same. You're all 40k fans. You like each other. You don't have to be against each other because somebody likes one and you like the other. My goodness, if that happened anywhere, that would happen in Magic the Gathering, and it doesn't. Berserk is coming. The Berserk game is coming out, and Death Gathering is dreadfully wanting of it. Make sure your parking brake is locked in the full right position before you decide how to make a fast session with your girlfriend. Necro, good job on being going from the student to the teacher. And I apparently love my children. So, yep.
Wait, what is UTC time?
UTC? I think that's United Transit time, right? I think that's like 5 hours.
You could play it from 3 p.m. on March 24th UTC if you bought the deluxe, and I'm pretty sure I bought the deluxe.
Okay, right. Check it around around 4 or 5 and just see if it's there, Pretty sure. Actually, you would be correct. Oh god, I am dying. I was looking up at the clock and I didn't realize I was being crushed to death. Oh, okay, ow! Get them, birds. Get everything. Just get them. No, stop dropping things on me. There it is. Whichever designer of this game decided to give that ability to the soulfish here, you know, that's me. We are not doing as much damage as I probably should be doing. Heal that girl. Heal that girl. Run the other way. Oh, right into the path of the enemies. Yep, that hurt. I decided to just, I thought the best way to kill the enemies would be to hurl my body at them. Due to luck somehow. That's the only thing I can say kept me alive that time. That was just luck. Man,
I went bowling for the first time in forever.
Oh, cool. What's your score?
I got 3 strikes on the second game.
Okay. What's your score?
I think a 99.
Oh. That's not bad for the first time in forever, though. I mean, even at my peak.
First game, I think the first game you won, and I think you got like 80 something. I got like 70.
Oh.
We were both pretty shit, but we were just having a good time.
Right. I mean, the best I ever bowled was a 273. That was like my MVP win right there. That's the best I ever got. So. I know there were several guys on base who could easily push the 280s, and some of them even pushed a perfect game. So forget those guys. Did he? Well, we had freaking military leagues. So like there are people who've been doing it for years. I did it because we were on base, which meant there was literally nothing for you to do. Go fast. No, she's still alive! Oh, cool. Oh, we got her. Oh, thank you guys for so. Oh. Okay. Ooh. 50% base critical damage. Yes. Yep. And that will be it, folks. This was a challenge I do not want to do again. Gonna be honest with you, Echo. This is a challenge I do not want to do again. That was a pain in the arse.
It was. I'm sure you made it.
Yeah, we made it to fourth vein. So, folks, if you were watching this and you were enjoying it, please let us know. We would really appreciate it, so we know if you like it or not. But until next time, folks, I, of course, am Kaiju K with the most elements fused. You're the reckless with the most deaths. And we will see you all in the future. Peace out, everybody. And cheers. Oh, and say hi to Deathgasm.
Okay.
He will be missing for the next 2 or 3 weeks because he's going to be playing Berserk.